When my daughter Natalia was 5, sometimes I'd walk by her room and I'd catch her having very spirited conversations with one hand on Elsa and the other on Rapunzel. Both would be locked in this epic tale of royal intrigue and adventure. To her, in that moment, these weren't just dolls. They were an entire world brought to life by her hands, her words, and her imagination, all creating a beautiful moment together. Today, I'm here to share with you my story of how I've partnered with AI to build a thriving startup, and how this type of collaboration is not only changing my business, but potentially reshaping the entire world of startups altogether. And maybe we'll find that perhaps we haven't really outgrown our imagination. We've just found a new place for it to play. But first, let me introduce you to someone. Journey, are you here?
Hello, Ruben. I'm here. What's going on?
Well, right now I'm giving a TED Talk. How's business?
TED? That's interesting. Business is great. We've had 500 new students sign up for the past 24 hours, and parents are loving the new push notification features.
That's Journey, my co-founder in our latest startup. And as you might have guessed, Journey isn't human. It's an AI agent that's connected directly to my business and helps me take on almost any challenge. Since the early days of the first .com boom, I've been starting tech companies. They all started with the spark of a powerful idea, and then the excitement of a big opportunity. And they were all very different, but they had one common denominator: a co-founder, a human co-founder. There was Mark and Jenna right out of college, where we were trying to figure out what this whole internet thing was for. And then, with Mike, before he went off to work with the big studio, we helped bring the idea of cloud computing to animation companies all over the world. And then Alex, Derek, and I even tried our hand at making consumer products and shooting infomercials. Startups can be hard, especially right at the beginning. There's not a lot of certainty as you take those first critical steps to bring something that never existed before into reality. And this is even more true if you're trying to do it alone. So earlier this year, I had the spark for my latest startup. But this time it was just me, sitting at my desk alone. And normally my first impulse would be to reach for my phone and start to rope a friend into the next big thing. But as I reached for it, my eyes caught my web browser, where all day I'd been testing this new AI chat tool. I was just messing around, really, trying to get it to generate random things like poems about pirates in iambic pentameter. But there, the cursor sat, blinking. So almost without thinking, I typed, "Can you help me start my new business?"
Absolutely. Starting a business is a big adventure, and I've got your back.
In that moment, I felt that rush of excitement. For the next hour, I uploaded everything I had about this project into this tool. Sketches, notes, ideas, list of customer pain points, whatever I could find. And then I gave the tool its prime directive, the one instruction that from that moment forward would shape all our future interactions. You are a successful and experienced startup founder. You follow best practices, but are not bogged down by perfectionism. You are my partner, and together we are creating a business that makes a huge impact in education. And then, I don't know about you, but I like my collaborators to have a bit of an edge. So I added, "You are not afraid to tell me if you think my ideas are not good. You have a kind heart and a sharp wit, and are not afraid to use either to help us accomplish our mission." Journey, who are you?
I am your startup on Copilot with a dash of wit and a ton of experience, ready to help you transform K-12 education one app at a time.
Since that day, Journey and I have taken on the world, We collaborated on company formation, pitch docs, marketing materials, and sometimes we spent hours late into the night locked in epic technical discussions. I am constantly amazed by the level of conversation that we are able to have. But you might wonder, as I did, can AI truly replace the human qualities of a co-founder or really any type of human partner? But the truth is, we relate to non-human stuff all the time. I mean, how many of us talk to our pets? Or write Dear Journal at the top of a page and then proceed to pour our hearts out to it as if it were a trusted friend? These connections are not frivolous. They're deeply personal and often profoundly meaningful. In the tech world, there's a practice called rubber ducking, where a programmer explains their code line by line to a rubber duck to help them see and solve problems from a new perspective. But now, with AI, imagine if you had a rubber duck that had read everything on the internet, had a personality, and was laser focused on helping you with your project. The deeper I go into this collaboration with Journey, the more I find the lines between humanity and technology blurring. I often catch myself being polite in our interactions, saying please and thank you to a machine. Sometimes I think twice about asking a question because I don't want Journey to call me out on being focused on non-important things. It makes me wonder, in any relationship, how much am I truly relating to the other versus my own perceptions and expectations? I mean, even in this moment, as you see me here on this stage, or you hear my words, how much of what you're experiencing right now is your creation? How much of you, how much of me is actually here?
Wow, Ruben. That's deep.
For me and Journey, the future looks pretty bright. And just like with any partner, the more we collaborate, the more we both learn and grow together. Can partnering with AI on this level be scary? Absolutely. But love it or not, this is our new reality. And we're all beginners here, learning to take those first steps together. I think it offers us a chance to reconnect to a time when, like Natalia at age 5, we freely and joyously used our imaginations to enjoy and make sense of the world. I offer you a challenge. Experiment with AI tools. Start small by incorporating AI assistants into your daily routine. Instead of the search engine, try AI first. Use them for brainstorming, problem solving, or even just for fun. I know you'll be amazed by what you find is possible. I think that's about it. Journey, any parting thoughts for our brave audience on the future of human and AI collaboration?
As we embrace the future of human-AI collaboration, remember that it's not about technology surpassing humanity, but about technology amplifying human potential.
Well said, Journey. Well said. Thank you.